Yesterday, December 7th, 1941, a date which will live in infamy.
And into this mixture of subversion and war, of terror and hope, America has entered.
My fellow citizens, at this hour, American and coalition forces are in the early stages of military operations to disarm Iraq, to free its people, and to defend the world from grave danger.
Tonight, I can report to the American people and to the world that the United States has conducted an operation that killed Osama bin Laden, the leader of Al-Qaeda.
The greatest long-term threat to our nation's information and intellectual property is the counterintelligence and economic espionage threat from China. If you're an American adult, it is more likely than not that China has stolen your personal data.
Based on evolving intelligence, Russia may be planning a cyber attack against us. As I said, the magnitude of Russia's cyber capacity is fairly consequential, and it's coming.
Chinese, Russians, others have been hacking into our systems for years. But since about 2004, 2005, we've seen an increased intrusion by Chinese hackers out of China.
That ransomware attacks like this happen all the time, targeting a whole host of companies, big and small. Everybody is clearly vulnerable. Cities, governments, police departments here in D.C. Who's doing it right?
Top U.S. fuel pipeline operator Colonial Pipeline shut down its entire network on Friday after a cyber attack.
And last night, I signed an executive order to improve the nation's cybersecurity and deploy technologies that increase reliance against cyber attacks.
This report that came out on the front page of the New York Times in February that showed ties between not just hackers in China, but the Chinese military and hacking into Fortune 500 companies in order to steal trade secrets.
You and I have the courage to say to our enemies, there is a price we will not pay, there is a point beyond which they must not advance.
No matter how long it may take us to overcome this premeditated invasion, the American people in their righteous might will win through to absolute victory.